Enjoy responsibly. Budweiser Beer, Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri.
This message is brought to you by your local Anheuser-Busch distributor and proud OVAC sponsor. Muxie Distributing Company located in Blair, Ohio. 740-676-2065.
Visit Belmont College on Saturday, January 9th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. for our Super Saturday enrollment event. Join us at our newly renovated campus in St. Clairsville to meet with faculty and staff and explore our program offerings. Find out why so many students are choosing Belmont. For more information, call 740-695-9500 or visit belmontcollege.edu. Spring classes begin January 11th. Belmont College. Academic degrees, technical training.
I'm Jamie Bordas of Bordas & Bordas. Most people hope they'll never need a lawyer. In fact, most of our clients have never been to a lawyer before. We understand that at one of the most difficult times in your life, deciding to hire a lawyer can be stressful. One of our goals is to make the process as smooth as possible for our clients and to show them that their case is with the right law firm. At the end of the day, when a new client shakes your hand and thanks you, you feel good about the work you're doing.
Bordas & Bordas, fighting for justice.
Are you tired of trying to get the resident computer expert to fix your computer problems or answer your questions? Are you the computer techie who is tired of spending your time doing the office IT work instead of the job you were hired to do? The Kinetic Virtual Help Desk gives your organization access to expert IT professionals for a fraction of the cost of hiring full-time staff. This is Terry Radizak, owner of Kinetic Networking, an information technology company dedicated to providing innovative and effective solutions. Call us at 800-756-6865 or visit our website at kineticnetworking.com to discover your potential.
And let's go live to Shadyside, Ohio, where tonight Jerry Ames and Coach Mark Heinerman will have all the action between the River Pilots and the Shadyside Tigers. Gentlemen, good Friday evening.
Thank you, Mr. Brad Bill. Welcome back to the air. Mark Heinerman.
Great to be on the air. Seems like it's been a long time since we finished football, and it's obviously a late start for basketball, and we're excited to get going.
Yeah, we got a small schedule of games. We're on the OVAC network, so we get to do some games in the OVAC championship for Washington, Kansas. So we're working with the OVAC. We're going to broadcast about a handful of games. We're going to do a lot of Eastern Ohio games because West Virginia obviously hasn't started yet. So
yeah, we'll get a flavor of Ohio here for before the holidays and first couple of weeks of January at least until I don't think West Virginia can start practice as of right now till the 11th. Most of them are starting to play late in that month, but maybe there'll be an adjustment, but it'll be here soon.
Yeah, absolutely. So it is. It's Jerry Ames and Coach Mark Heinerman on the call. Mr. Brad Biff Hunter is back at the booth producing. Tonight's game is the River Pilots. They come in at 2-0 on the season. They take on the homestanding Shadyside Tigers. Tigers at 1-1. Tigers knocked off Buckeye Trail, and they lost to Bridgeport here. So as they're going over starting lineup, Mark, you want to get them on the air?
Yeah, for the homestanding Shadyside Tigers, wearing jersey number 3, Mason Van Est. Wearing jersey number 5, Jordan Joseph. Wearing jersey number 12, Corey Beckett. Wearing jersey 22, Elijah Brock. And the final starter, senior, wearing number 35, Jacob Disney.
And your starting lineup for the River Pilots looks like this. Number 3, Austin Kramer. Number 4, Brody Lullifin. Number 11, Brody Longwell. 23, Ty Long. And 24, the senior, Chase Lawrence. The only senior starting tonight at 6'2" for the River Pilots. It's a very young River Pilots team. And they got one of the better freshmen in the Valley. You'll see tonight Cable Isley will check into the game. And jumping is the Elijah Brock, and he controls the tip for the Tigers. Kicks that back court to Corey Beckett. Beckett to Van Ness to Jordan Joseph. Jordan Joseph outside the top of the key. Looks at Jacob Bisnick. A lot of familiar names on this basketball team.
River and a straight man.
Oh, and a little pass goes out. Oh, nice save that time. They get it back in bounds. Good hustle by Van Ness of the Tigers, but the River Pilots control the ball.
There's a 3 ball.
Up front, Ty Long hits the front of the iron on the 3-point shot. Rebound, Jordan Joseph of the Shadyside Tigers. Joseph comes down, sets up, gets it over to Bisnick. Bisnick picks up his dribble to the top of the key to Van Ness. And that dribbles right past the elbow. Back out front to Corey Beckett. Beckett, soft touch off the glass. It's up and good.
Nice drive there. The bucket down on the left side. Put it off the glass. Scores the first 2 of the night.
So 1 minute into the game, it's 2-0 Tigers. Bringing the ball up the court for the Pilots is Brody Lullifin. Lullifin, remember him, Coach, quarterback of the River Pilots.
I do.
One heck of an athlete. Only a sophomore is Lullifin. Long a sophomore on this lineup. So Longwell, a junior. Kramer, a junior. So this River team will be good for a few years. This one off the front of the iron does Brody Lullifin. Rebound that time by Longwell. They miss it. They get another rebound to the Pilots. Pilots working hard on the offensive boards here. Kicks it out front to Austin Kramer. Kramer misses the shot. And everybody plays for the lane.
Finally, bucket right in the middle of the lane.
That's Brody Longwell. And River had about 5 chances there.
4 offensive rebounds on that trip down the court.
Outworked the Tigers on that series. 2-2 on your scoreboard.
They got a foul on the baseline.
This is an OBAC network basketball game.
Fouls on Kramer. Ball inbounds under their own bucket, Shady Side Tigers.
First foul of the season. Austin Kramer will get that one for the River Pilots. Mason Van Ness dribbles baseline. He's going to be pushed out of bounds by Brody Longwell. Second foul in a hurry on the River Pilots. Your officials tonight is Ramsey Rahi, John Artemez, and Bob Gaylor.
Yeah, veteran crew here tonight. I think there's only 3 games I saw on the paper scheduled for this evening in the area.
Long inbound pass to Van Ness. He catches it right around midcourt. Stays on this side. Jordan Joseph to the elbow. Passes on the shot over to Van Ness.
You're right, he passed up the 3.
Yeah. Kicks it over to Visnick. Visnick to Beckett. Beckett surveys the lane. Touch pass to Van Ness. Oh, good inbound pass down underneath to Ty Long. I'm sorry.
Brock.
To Elijah Brock. Look at the wrong side there.
He nice pass inside there to Brock. He was behind the defense and drew the foul.
Brock will shoot a pair, and that foul will be called on Chase Lawrence. So River picks up 3 fouls here in about a minute worth of game time. That shot is up and good by Brock.
6'4" sophomore.
Good frame on Brock. Second shot, nothing but net. 4-2 Tigers.
Both teams being patient here, Jerry, in the first 2.5 minutes.
The eerie silence in this gym of only family here. Kicks it out front to Lullifin. I'm sorry, Brody Longwell. There's 2 Brodies on the team. Brody Lullifin, Brody Longwell. That's Brody Longwell with the 3-point bucket by the River Pilots.
Nice drive down the baseline there for Shady Side.
Visnick puts it in. Another lead change in this game, 6-5, Shady Side over the Pilots. And the Pilots coach, Mark Robick.
You got a line change coming here.
He's going to bring 4 new players into the game here. Oh, man, a block that time by Brock and the Tigers. Down court to Visnick. Visnick plays it in for the Tigers. It's 8-5.
Visnick beat him down the floor, and a nice pass laid it right in.
There's no student section here tonight, but there are cardboard cutouts of tons of kids over there.
Cardboard cutouts still on the Shady Side student section.
And I'm going to tell you, it's full of cardboard. It's absolutely full of cardboard cutouts.
Yes.
Beckett tried to draw the foul, but Brody Longwell is going to get the bucket instead. 8-7 Shady Side, 4:22 to go here in the first quarter. This is an OVAC game. Thanks to the AD, John Treveri, one of our friends here.
Yes.
Helping get us set up down here. George Joseph down to Brock on the block. Brock misses the turnaround jumper. He got to come under control. He just tries to catch it in the air and just throw it up. Longwell's 3, no good. Rebound Visnick of the Tigers.
Down to 3:50, first period. River trailing by 1.
We do not have a lot of rosters here. I mean, we're short on the bench.
Yes, we are. Both of the JV teams were short.
Yep. Visnick's going to put up a 3 for Shady Side off the front of the iron. No good. Pushing it to the other end is Lullifin. Lullifin over to Ty Long. Ty Long misses the bucket. Mason Van Ness rebound for Shadyside. Van Ness got the lane if he wants to put the shot up. He misses it.
Yeah, too strong, down the lane, too strong off glass.
I think he kind of wanted to get that, and he went over top on that one and just pushed it too hard. Foul's going to be on Jordan Joseph against Brody Lullithan, and he'll shoot a pair.
Cardinals in there, don't foul the jump shooter.
Yeah. Sub coming in will be Jacob James for Shadyside, and then we'll have 4 players coming in for River. It'll be River Thompson, Connor Hunter, Cable Isley, and 25, Cam Potts. Now, that is definitely what you call a line change. Lullithan will be the only starter remaining in the game. As you mentioned before, Cable Isley is the freshman brother of Lucas Isley, standout basketball player for years in River.
He was a fantastic athlete.
Now playing at Marietta College, what Mrs. Rovick told me.
Misses the second there.
Scores tied at 8 after the second missed free throw there. Jordan Joseph, top of the key, dribbles behind the back, almost loses it. Leaves his defender behind.
Long three.
Yeah, long three by Van Ness. Boy, that's Beckett shooting that three. And Lullithan on the other end. His layup's good, and he's fouled. Count the bucket, and he'll shoot one.
Long threes, create long rebounds, and River caught it out at the top of the circle and on a breakout.
Mark, you couldn't have said that any better. Long threes create long rebounds, and that's exactly what happened there. In for the Tigers, checking back into the game is Van Ness, along with Ben Wash for the first time. Wash, only a freshman. Completes the three-point play. It's 11-8 River. 2:48 to go here in the first quarter.
There's a pushing foul way out from the basket.
And it's going to be called on Cam Potts against Ben Wash.
.245 go, first period. 11-8 River.
Van Ness will inbound on his baseline, gets it out to Jordan Joseph. Joseph steps back to the three-point line. Kicks it over to Wash. Wash, the freshman, puts up the three, no good, and gets the rebound underneath.
They're going to call the foul on Brock, I believe.
Yeah, Brock, what he did was, River Thompson had the position on him and got the rebound, and Brock reached over his shoulder and slapped him, and that'll be an easy call for Bob Gaylor, the official.
14 fouls on River, 3 on the Tigers.
Nobody in foul trouble. Everybody just won?
All with one.
Yeah. 11-8 River leads, 2:28 to go in the first quarter. I want to thank the local Anheuser-Busch distributors, Belmont College, Bordus & Bordus, Hometown Ticketing, HMS PPS, Kinetic Networking, for the support of the OVAC.
Lullithan wanted to pull the trigger there.
Yeah, he's good. I think it was a good decision.
Yeah, I do too.
Working the ball around, very patient on River right now. 3-point up and good. Cam
Potts. Nice shot from the foul line extended left side. River on a 7-0 run here.
Yeah, it was an 8-7 lead.
8-7 Shadyside, yeah. Nice little jump shot there in the lane by
Ben Wash.
Watt.
That stops the bleeding there for a second for Shadyside. It's 14-10 River, 1:30 to go here in the first quarter. Lullithan, the little jumper just inside the three-point line.
Nice rebound there by
that's Van Ness, I believe.
Van Ness for Shadyside, and
he's going to be hit on the arm.
The foul.
Let's see who gives this one to.
It's on Lullithan, I believe. His first, team's fifth.
The team fouls are starting to add up here in the first quarter.
They're good bit. The five's a lot for a minute 24 in the first period.
So Van Ness top of the key, bounce pass down the Wash. He saves it from going out of bounds. That one would hit Seth Dasky down there taking pictures. Van Ness into the lane, kicks it over this time to Jacob James. James misses the three. Rebound by the Pilots. The Pilots push it to the other end. That's Isley with the ball. Back to Lullithan.
Glad to see Seth here because he told me he was going to go to Barnesville
Seth
tonight.
might be just taking pictures tonight. You never know. Up in the lane, shot by Isley, no good. Put back in by Cam Potts.
Potts got 5 here off the bench.
Yes, and Potts was 5 of the 16 for River. Potts, a very familiar name down in the River High School area.
Absolutely.
James for the Tigers gets it to Visnick. 22 seconds go in the first quarter. Will they hold for one? They're going to step back.
I think they are now. They weren't going to, but I think they are now. I got some instructions from the bench.
It's 16-10, 12 seconds to go. River leads.
Van Ness gets the ball.
Oh, Van Ness had the open lane. Now he's going to get it back. Layup is, no good. And River's
still got 3.
They actually got a chance to go one up half court. That's no good. We played one quarter here. It was a quick one in Shady Side. The Tigers are down 16-10. We'll be back in 60.
Health Management Solutions and Paramount Preferred Solutions are proud to be the exclusive workers' compensation managed care organization and third-party administrator of the Ohio Valley Athletic Conference. We'd like to recognize all of the students, teachers, and administrators at OVAC member schools for persevering during these difficult times and wish all teams the best of luck with their respective seasons. At HMS and PPS, we recognize each employer is different, and our professional staff provides tailored solutions to meet the specific needs and experience levels of each of our clients. For help with workers' compensation, unemployment, and FMLA benefit administration, please contact us by calling our Wheeling, West Virginia office at 740-695-7657 or visiting our website, yourworkplacesolutions.com.
That was exactly 1 minute break there. Great job. The Pilots control the ball here to start this second quarter. Bounce pass to the block, down to Tai Long.
One too many passes, but they got away with it.
It looks like Jordan Joseph hit it out of bounds. Yeah, I was going to say that's going to be River basketball. Jordan tried to step over there and take it.
He tried to get it from referee John Artemis, but John's not going to fall for that.
Isley to inbound. Looking. He's still trying to find somebody. I got to tell you, that's going to go to Shady Side. Oh!
Our team is under the basket. Didn't see Ramsey Rahal. Helped him out from outside. No argument.
Ramsey saw it either.
Yeah, no argument from
the coach. Andy's the coach right there on it. So.
That's a tough place to take the ball up. There's a reach-in foul
on Wash.
His first, Shady Side's fourth team foul.
Coach, I feel like we're going to be shooting free throws here shortly.
If they keep up this pace, we will. And a lot of the fouls haven't been aggressive going to the basket. They've been reach-in and out on the perimeter.
Light fouls, too. Ozzy bounce pass to the elbow. Turnaround shot, no good by the Pilots. Tai Long, rebound by Van Ness. I keep calling Van Ness.
That's Corey Beckett. Yeah, Corey Beckett, 12.
Van Ness
is 3.
From up here, they look alike. George Joseph for 3. It's no good. Rebound, Brock.
Brought the ball down where the little man could knock it out of his hand. He kept it up high, had a layup.
It knocked it back to the three-point line, and Van Ness has it. There's Beckett off the glass, up and good. 16-12, River Pilots. 1 minute into the second quarter. Brad Leonard will have your halftime show. There's some college football going on tonight. Maybe a preseason.
Marshall's playing in that championship game tonight.
Yeah, and
UAB.
And I believe the Nailers are playing tonight too. Joseph was a steal, knocked out of bounds by Isley, and Jordan goes to take it to the other end.
He was driving. When he got right to the block, Isley came underneath and batted it away. Here comes a couple subs in for River.
Yeah, Lawton didn't get much of a break. He got a minute and 20 seconds.
Isley and Long out.
Inbound to Brock. Brock to Jordan Joseph. Great passing that time by the Tigers. Working the ball around well, looking for that open shot. Joseph draws some attention from Cam Potts.
As Brock wanted the ball, he got it and drew the foul.
Good work by Brock on the block. That foul's going to be on
Chase Lawrence, his second. 16 foul.
Next one, Shady Side will be in the bonus. Oh, man, just falling out of bounds with Beckett. He throws off a River leg. They get the ball, layup at the other end.
Oh,
Offense.
my. I'm going to call the first missed call of the season right there.
Mark doesn't agree with the offensive foul.
It wasn't.
And that's going to be on Lawrence. That'll be 3, and he'll check out of the game.
When they watch tape, they'll realize that.
Yeah, that's not an offensive foul. Van Ness dribbles past the half-court line. Over to Beckett. Beckett, falls to his knees, but keeps his dribble and was able to pass it off to Ben Wash. Wash passes on the 3, goes into the lane, nobody home, and Brock has it. Brock to Jordan Joseph, kicks it to Van Ness. Van Ness puts up a 3 off the side of the rim, no good.
You could tell that was short and wide when it left his hand.
I got to tell you, you saw his hand turn as he released that and pushed that 3, no good by River at the other end. That attempt was by Austin Kramer. Lolifin shot blocked by Brock. Jordan Joseph should have a layup at the other end, and it's no good.
Joseph thought he was fouled. Then we get a foul on...
What happened was Jordan tried to draw a foul, like the body contact, and there was no body there, and he just pushed the ball too high off the glass. They called another offensive foul on River there, Coach.
I already marked it down. Was on number 10 for Shady Side.
Nope, it's going to be a Brody Longwell. They're going to call an offensive foul. Timeout. We'll be back in 30.
Having trouble fitting into the mold society is made for you? Maybe a 4-year degree isn't for you. Maybe you're built for bigger and better things. Maybe, just maybe, you are meant for the trades. The Ohio Valley needs skilled tradespeople, people like you who can grow a career while growing your community. Project Best is recruiting the next generation of skilled workers. Learn more about a career in construction at projectbest.com.
Welcome back here to Shadyside High School. 5:26 to go here in the second quarter. It's 16-12 River.
Yeah, they're going to give the ball possession back to Shadyside here. That's 17 fouls, so Shadyside will be shooting the rest of the half.
Actually, they're up to 8 now.
Yes.
Yeah. But Ben Wash getting a lot of playing time after checking into the game late. To Jordan Joseph. Joseph to Brock. Brock from the free throw or the foul line. Down to Joseph. Joseph's waiting for Brock's screen. Joseph dribbles around it. High off the glass. Good. Jordan Joseph. I believe that's his first 2 of the night.
His first 2. Drove all the way across the lane. Beat his man. No help on the backside for River.
16-14. Under 5 to go here in the first half. Lolifid controls it. Top of the key, dribbles to the right elbow, pushes it towards the Shadyside side of the court there with those cardboard cutout fans and John Cerveri. Cerveri mixes right in
with those students, yeah.
Lolifin drops it in for 2. Little jump shot from about 8 foot.
See over there in the center, they got Alex Trebek cut out. See right there.
Do they really?
It's right in the middle there.
Oh, now I do. I do see Doug Campbell over there too, front row. Shot no good by River, but they do get the rebound. Does Austin Kramer. I don't see who got fouled going up. Looks like it's going to be Ty Long who drew the foul against Shadyside's Elijah Brock.
That's his second, Brock's second, and Ty Long's going to shoot 2, Jerry.
18-14 River lead, 4:05 to go here in the first half. First one short. I want to thank Project Best, Subway, West Liberty University, Wheeling Hospital, West Virginia Northern Community College, and Youth Services System. Second attempt is up, and it's good. 19-14, 5-point lead for the River Pilots.
Rivers 3 for 5 from the line. Shadyside 2 for 2.
Jordan sets a screen for Van Ness. Van Ness drives to the block, kicks it back to Jordan. Oh, good fake by Joseph.
Good block underneath.
Yeah.
Nice drive, though.
He misses the layup, but he gets his own rebound. Good hustle by Jordan. Just couldn't complete the final part of that play to get to 2.
Pump fake outside, got his man up in here, drove to the bucket, couldn't convert the layup, and then Shadyside loses it out of bounds. We're down under 4 minutes here till halftime. 5-point lead for the
I feel
Pilots.
like this is the fastest first half. I mean,
It's going pretty quick.
yeah. Joseph with a steal from behind. The Tigers are off and running. 5-on-4 break. Now they get it back. Van Ness pushed out on the floor, but that will be a 1-on-1. Now it'll slow down a little bit with the shots.
Yeah.
That foul was on Connor Hunter.
Connor Hunter, his first. And Van Ness, who has yet to score tonight, is going to go to the line to shoot 1-on-1.
I'm actually shocked that Van Ness hasn't scored yet in this game. Shot off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound Lullifin on the 1-on-1. Now Lullifin will survey the scene. Look at a man-to-man. Jordan Joseph watching Lullifin. Cable Isley dribbles left wing. Bounce pass back to Brody Lullifin. Lullifin down to the block. Turning is Ty long back to Lullifin. Top of the key. Connor Hunter puts up a 3. It's no good. He hustles and gets his own rebound. No, now it's a fight on the court. Who comes away with it? Jacob Visnick of the Tigers.
Good hustle there, getting down on the floor, getting the loose ball.
Van Ness, good fake by Van Ness. Kicks it across court to Joseph. Joseph's 3 is no good.
That was a nice pass out to the man on the perimeter, but
that's as good as a pass you're going to see.
Couldn't hit the shot.
Turnaround jumper, Lullifin, no good. And Jacob James with the rebound.
We get a timeout for the Tigers.
Coach Andes will take a 30. We'll take one with them. We'll be right back.
Right now at Subway restaurants, you can choose from 3 foot-long faves, starting at $5 each. That's a foot-long Black Forest ham, cold-cut combo, or meatball marinara, made with any veggies you want on your choice of bread, starting at $5 each. Grab a few faves to feed your whole group, or get yourself one for now and save another for later. But hurry, foot-long faves starting at $5 won't be around for long. Subway, eat fresh. At participating restaurants, extras additional plus tax. No additional discounts or coupons. Freshly prepared for you.
2:27 remaining in the first half. The 19-14 lead, River Pilots. Coach Andes called that 30-second timeout. I understand 5-point lead. Don't want to let it slip away here in the first half. They've kept it very competitive here against a very good River team who comes in at 2-0 on the season. They knocked off Toronto 51-32, and they beat Bridgeport 81-65.
Scoring has slowed down this period. Only 7 points between both teams here in the first 5 minutes and some change.
Van Ness looking for a cutter in the lane, but he finds James on the other end of the court. Looks like Shadyside taking the air out of the ball here, backing it up and
trying to set up a play here.
Yeah, it looks like they're waiting for some kind of screen. There it is. James is going to come open. Van Ness wasn't looking to that corner.
Now they're going to reset here, get the high ball screen, but he didn't wait for it.
Van Ness kicks it to Visnick. Visnick takes a look at the 3. It's no good. Rebound underneath that time by Cam Potts.
Nice rebound there. Potts has played well this half.
Well, maybe a travel by
Potts. He got away with one there.
Spins into the lane. Jordan Joseph comes away with it, gets a hand on it. Well, I got to tell you, Jordan Joseph defensively playing a really good game. Offensively struggling a little bit.
He's aggressive. He's been an aggressive player on the floor tonight, both ends.
Real good defensive back in football, too. Oh, he spun off of it back to Joseph. Joseph down to Van Ness. Van Ness off the glass. Good set play by the Tigers that time. 19-16.
Approaching 1 minute here to go before half.
Shadyside just controlled that ball for about 1 minute and 10 seconds, and they did come away with points. So I think that's what Coach Andy's told them there. Wait for your shot. Cam Potts over to Lollifin. I'm sorry, that's Cable Isley. Isley picks up his first bucket of the night.
Coming off a screen.
Very good move by Isley.
Right. Got his shoulder squared to the basket. Hit the jumper.
Van Ness doesn't see anything. He'll get it back to Corey Beckett. Beckett gets into the lane drive. Shot. Good. Counts a bucket by Beckett. And he's going to the free throw line. Oh, no.
Offensive foul.
He called an offensive foul. There's the makeup call from earlier on.
That's Beckett's second. So we'll see if River holds to the final shot. 26 seconds.
Do not count that bucket. Score remains
no
21-16. Cable Isley will pull it back with 17 seconds. Coach Romick says we'll hold it for one.
Get a 1-4 set down low. Here comes the man out from underneath.
No, look at that. Back door wide open for the Pilots. Up and in, River Thompson. Van Ness is fouled on the way up by Thompson. I got to tell you, though, Thompson kind of bailed him out there because he was really out of control, was Van Ness.
Yeah, and there's only 2.6 seconds, and I don't know whether he could have gotten all the way to the hoop or not. Van Ness with 2 points, 0 for 1 from the line. Gets the first.
Boy, he called that for it went in.
Good radar on that one there.
Also want to thank West Liberty University, Wheeling Hospital, West Virginia Northern Community College, and Youth Services System. Second one good. 23-18, 2 seconds. Ball
Half-court
in
shot
from half court. It's no good. No, it was a fast first half. We've definitely seen better offensive outputs in the game, but look here. It's early in the season. These two teams will get it fixed, but it's a 23-18 lead for the River Pilots. Brad Leonard will have your halftime show. We'll be back with some stats there right before we start the second half. So Jerry Ains, Mark Heinerman, we'll be right back.
Do you want to learn more about West Liberty University? Then register for one of our virtual Black and Gold Days. You'll learn about the admissions process, financial aid, and housing, plus get details about your intended major. You'll even be entered for a chance to win a $1,000 scholarship just for attending. It's virtually everything you need to know. Get registered for our January 27th event at westliberty.edu/visit. Visit, tour, connect at West Liberty University.
If you're a student athlete or someone of any age who simply likes to exercise, injuries can take you out of your game. If you're injured, the experts at the Sports Medicine Center of Wheeling Hospital are ready to help. From minor injuries to very complex ones, we have the area's largest and most experienced team of physicians, orthopedic specialists, and physical therapists. Call the Sports Medicine Center of Wheeling Hospital, 304-243-3307. That's 304-243-3307.
All right, guys, bring it in. I want to say something to you. There's one thing every team needs. You know what that is? It's a leader. So tonight, before you go out there, before you even think of grabbing an ice cold Budweiser, you designate a driver. Yeah. I want you to group together. I want you to decide who's going to take charge, who's going to be that leader, who's going to drive this team to victory. Help me make sure everyone gets home safely, because that is the most important thing a leader does. And after you do that, guys, after that is done, all you got to do is go out there and make sure tonight is a great one. And come on, great times await when you designate a driver. Say it with me.
Enjoy responsibly. Budweiser Beer, Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri.
This message is brought to you by your local Anheuser-Busch distributor and proud OVAC sponsor. Muxie Distributing Company, located in Blair, Ohio. 740-676-2065.
The Watchdog is FM 98.1, AM 1600 WKKX Wheeling, FM 97.7, AM 1370 WVLY Moundsville.
Halftime in Shadyside, Ohio, with the visiting River Pilots leading the Shadyside Tigers 23-18. And taking a look at college basketball tonight, games in the top 25. One final from earlier on today. That was BYU upsetting number 18 San Diego State 72-62. And one other game going on right now, that is Tennessee Tech at number 10 Tennessee. And with 17 minutes to go in that ball game, Tennessee leading Tennessee Tech 57-29. And one other game tonight in college basketball in the top 25. And you can hear that game on the Watchdog Network at 9 o'clock. Iowa State at 1-3, traveling to Morgantown to take on number 8 West Virginia at 6-1. And that game's scheduled again for 9 o'clock. And taking a look at college basketball games in the top 25 for tomorrow. Games starting at noon, number 1 Gonzaga at number 3 Iowa. Number 23 Louisville at number 12 Wisconsin. 2 o'clock, number 22 North Carolina at Kentucky. 4 o'clock, number 2 Baylor taking on Kansas State. At 4:15, UCLA taking on number 20 Ohio State. And 2 games at 9 o'clock, UCF at number 15 Florida State. And to round out the top 25 schedule for tomorrow, St. Joseph's at 0-3. They are taking on number 7 Villanova at 6-1. And again, we are at halftime in Shadyside. River leading Shadyside 23-18. And coming up, we will take a look at scores from around college football and championship games going on tonight. And we'll take a look at the schedule for tomorrow. We'll be back here on the Watchdog.
During this time of uncertainty, please know West Virginia Northern Community College is here for you. Choose online or on-campus classes. Either way, you can stay close to home and know you are getting the best education at the most affordable price. You may even qualify for free tuition through West Virginia Invest and earn your degree with no debt. Visit wvncc.edu to sign up for a tour today. Northern is where you need to be right now.
Health Management Solutions and Paramount Preferred Solutions are proud to be the exclusive workers' compensation managed care organization and third-party administrator of the Ohio Valley Athletic Conference. We'd like to recognize all of the students, teachers, and administrators at OVAC member schools for persevering during these difficult times and wish all teams the best of luck with their respective seasons. At HMS and PPS, we recognize each employer is different, and our professional staff provides tailored solutions to meet the specific needs and experience levels of each of our clients. For help with workers' compensation, unemployment, and FMLA benefit administration, please contact us by calling our Wheeling, West Virginia office at 740-695-7657 or visiting our website, yourworkplacesolutions.com.
Is your computer network doing all it's capable of doing to aid your company's growth? Discover your network's potential with Kinetic Networking, an advanced information technology company dedicated to providing innovative and effective solutions to companies just like yours. I'm Terry Radizak, CEO of Kinetic Networking, and I would like to discuss the untapped potential in your computer network. Give us a call today at 800-756-6865 or visit our website at www.kineticnetworking.com and let Kinetic Networking help your company's network operate at its fullest potential.
Halftime in Shadyside, River leading Shadyside 23-18. And taking a look at college football tonight in the Conference USA Championship game between UAB and Marshall. With 10:22 to go in the first half, UAB, they are shutting out Marshall 9-0. And in the MAC Championship game between Ball State and Buffalo, at the end of the first quarter, Buffalo leading Ball State 14-7. And with 5:41 to go in the first quarter, Nebraska, they are at Rutgers. Rutgers leading Nebraska 3-0. And tonight, in about a couple minutes from now, the Pac-12 championship game, it'll be Oregon taking on number 13, USC. Championship games tomorrow at noon. It'll be the Big 12 championship game between number 10 Oklahoma and number 6 Iowa State. Also at noon, the Big 10 championship game, number 14 Northwestern at number 4 Ohio State. Also at noon, it'll be number 5 Texas A&M at Tennessee. That is a regular season game. In the ACC championship game at 4 o'clock, number 3 Clemson at number 2 Notre Dame. At 4:30, the Mountain West championship game, Boise State at number 24 San Jose State. At 8 o'clock, the SEC championship game, number 1 Alabama taking on number 7 Florida. And also at 9 o'clock in the American Athletic Conference championship game, number 23 Tulsa, they will be taking on number 9 Cincinnati. And taking a look at the NFL Week 15 game from last night, it was the Los Angeles Chargers beating the Las Vegas Raiders 30-27 in overtime. And games for tomorrow at 4:30, it'll be the Bills at 10-3 taking on the Broncos at 5-8. At 8:15, it'll be the 4-9 Panthers taking on the 10-3 Packers. And your Sunday night game at 8:20, the 9-4 Browns at the 5-8 Giants. And your Monday night game to close out Week 15 of the NFL schedule, it'll be the Steelers at 11-2 taking on the Bengals at 2-10-1. Coming up, we will send it back to Shadyside, where Jerry Ames and Coach Mark Heinerman will get you ready for the second half of River and Shadyside. River leading Shadyside 23-18, and we will send it back to Jerry and Coach after this.
Is your computer network doing all it's capable of doing to aid your company's growth? Discover your network's potential with Kinetic Networking, an advanced information technology company dedicated to providing innovative and effective solutions to companies just like yours. I'm Terry Radizek, CEO of Kinetic Networking, and I would like to discuss the untapped potential in your computer network. Give us a call today at 800-756-6865 or visit our website at www.kineticnetworking.com and let Kinetic Networking help your company's network operate at its fullest potential.
Shadyside has to start the second half. They missed a three-point shot. River with the rebound here. Mark will have your halftime stats here.
Yeah, we'll work these in at the first stoppage of play, Jerry.
Yep. Turn around. Austin Kramer with the shot. It's no good from the elbow. Gets his shot, follows. It's no good. Visnick with the rebound for the Tigers. Yeah. Hands off to Vades.
First shot wide open. Nobody boxed him out. He had a second chance and couldn't convert.
A good pass underneath. It's going to go out of bounds. I think Visnick punched that one off the wall.
Going to stay here, Shadyside.
That was an exactly 10-minute halftime. It wasn't any longer, any less. Cross court to Jordan Joseph. Jordan passes on the three, drives in the lane. He's stuck there and getting back to Van Ness.
He's lucky he didn't travel.
Yeah, if he would have just spun that foot. Bounce pass to Visnick to Beckett. Beckett's three, no good. Rebound by the Pilots, Chase Lawrence. Lawrence checks back in after the 3 fouls in the first half.
Played a scoreless minute and 20 seconds here, starting the second half. Brody Longwell was the leading scorer in the first half for River with 7, and Lawlesson had 6. Austin Kramer with an offensive foul there, so he's going to turn the ball back over to Shadyside.
Away from the ball. Interesting call.
Shadyside balanced scoring, Jerry. Visnick with 4, and Brock with 2, and 4 with Beckett. 4 for Van Est, and 2 for Joseph and Watt.
Not much scoring in that first half. Van Est pulls it back out front. He'll set up the offense. Visnick, he looks at the three. He'll hand off. That time, Jordan Joseph top of the key. Looks to dribble, drives in the lane, spins, turnaround jumper. No good. Rebound by Chase Lawrence. Boy, Lawrence does a great job rebounding underneath. Gets great position.
Nobody stopped ball here. Now they do.
Brody Longwell drives the lane, kicks it back to Lullifin. Lullifin's layup is no good. Rebound Brock.
Got a 2-on-1, 3-on-1.
Oh, and River gets a hand on it, and they'll stop. It was a 3-on-1 break for the Tigers.
Got an injury back here behind the play. Now they'll stop it.
And it's Chase Lawrence.
Either twisted his knee up. He's grabbing his right knee. We'll see here. They're out checking him right now. Team's good to the bench.
He hasn't gone down on the floor, but he's
going to get a little bit of help getting over to the bench.
But just said what a great job of rebound that Lawrence was doing.
Canvas stopped there and tried to get that pass and must have twisted it going down there right at the 3-point line.
Well, you hope this isn't serious because he's just a really tough player underneath that bucket.
Things were quiet in here anyway. Now with the injury, they got real quiet.
Yeah, and that is the senior playing there, so he gets over to the bench.
Good sportsmanship by all the fans here, both sides. Give him a hand as he sits down, bringing it back out here. River will inbound right here in front of us at the scorer's table, leading by the halftime score, 23-18.
And it's still that score. But 2.5 minutes in here. Cam Potts dribbles through the lane, hands it off to Austin Kramer. Kramer to Lullifin. Lullifin, he gives it over to Brody Longwell. Longwell hands off.
Finally got a bucket there on that weave and got to the hoop.
High long with the hoop, so Elijah Brock at the other end for Shady Side. He just throws up a prayer. It doesn't fall, but he is fouled. He'll shoot 2.
Ty Long, first foul of the night, and Brock is going to go to the line. He was 2 for 2 first quarter.
So that was Long on the other end with the bucket, Long on this end with the foul. Brock's free throw is good.
Brock's a 6'4" sophomore. Looks like a basketball player, built like a basketball player. Hits the second
one good. 25-20 for River. Lullifin will just walk it past the half-court strike. River, again, they're running that little bit of a weave out front. It worked for him last time. They got the 2 out of it.
River being patient, very patient. Got a high ball screen here.
And just continuing to weave out there. They're looking for that one cutter. Oh, Jordan Joseph with a great steal out front in that weave. His layup is up and good. Good move by Jordan Joseph, the senior, for the Tigers.
Cuts the River lead to 3 with 4:24 to go, third period.
It was 6 at the break. They got it down to 3 here. Brody Longwell to Lullifin. Lullifin's 3 no good. Visnick with the rebound for the Tigers. 4:09 to go here.
Got a man underneath. It's Brock.
Elijah Brock up and good. It's a 1-point lead. Coach River says, I'm calling the timeout this time.
Good time out there by River. Stop the bleeding at 4:03 to go, third period.
30-second timeout. We'll be back.
Start winning and take advantage of the opportunities offered at the Belmont and Harrison Career Centers and learn a trade while earning your high school diploma at the same time. Check out interesting and challenging programs right now. Business technical, personal services, skilled trades, mechanics, and special programs. You'll find Belmont and Harrison Career Centers facilities and programs truly amazing. See your guidance counselor or call Belmont and Harrison Career Centers today, 740-695-9130, or visit the website at bhccenters.com.
Man, Brad Biff Leonard working the booth for us tonight. Got an opportunity. Want to thank the Fitzsimmons family and Fitzsimmons firm for allowing us about here and call these OVAC basketball games here. Getting some of the Ohio games in.
People around the valley probably hungry for some basketball.
I know I was when we got a little 5-game schedule there, and gives us an opportunity to get out and see some teams we don't see a lot.
Right.
But always appreciate our friends at Shady Side.
Yeah.
Let's come down here.
Take good care of us here. Good hospitality. Good place to call a game.
Yeah, one of the best vantage points we get to go to.
We're right on top of the
mid-court, right high above the court. So Lawson spins in the lane. It's 27-24. Back out to the three-point lead.
Nice little 8-foot jumper there.
I tell you, Brock is slippery at the other end for offense. He gets down to the court the other end in a hurry.
He's got a height advantage. There, took advantage of it.
On a block, he took it. He didn't have position, but because he's so tall, he was able to get that and just spin around and no one's in front of him.
There's nobody behind him to help for Rivers. He just lays it up and in.
27-26 Pilot. Isley to the elbow. Gets it over to Brody Longwell. Longwell spins in the lane. Little off-balance shot. Rebound by Visnick. The Tigers have a chance to take a lead here in this game. Visnick drives the lane. He kicks it to Jordan Joseph. Jordan Joseph back to Elijah Brock. Brock back out front to Mason Van Ness.
Brock setting a pick.
Van Ness off the glass. No good. Brock with the rebound up and good. And the Tigers lead 28-27.
Brock has 8 points this quarter, Jerry, out of the 10 for the Tigers.
Coach Andrews must have given them one heck of a talk at the half. They were down 6. Cable Isley over to Brody Longwell. Longwell from the elbow back to Isley. Isley cross court to Lawlithan. Lawlithan passes on the 3, drives the lane, shot up and no good.
Nice rebound again by Brock.
Oh, bad pass that time. Shadyside throws it out of bounds. It will be River basketball. Chance to take the lead back here. Longwell down, checking in Austin Kramer.
Shadyside's outscored River 10-4 this period. As you said, 2:06 to go in the third period. Shadyside by 1.
Lawlithan will just walk this one back. Oh, a little tough bounce pass to Long, but Long gets it back. Elbow jumper, Cam Potts, it's no good. And Elijah Brock doing a great job working those boards. Corey Beckett stops for a second, shot up and good. Corey Beckett gives the Tigers a 3-point lead, 30-27.
The short baseline jumper, biggest lead of the night for the Tigers.
Joseph with a reach from behind.
Yeah, tried to back tap that and reached in.
Big shout out to Doug Campbell for listening, one of our favorites from down at West Banco Arena. His cardboard cutout kind of leaning back in the seat now over there.
You got to be awake over there where he is.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
you could take a couple of charges right there. River's done a lot of dribbling around out on the perimeter.
Right, and they kind of went to that weave where from the elbow, Potts, it's good. That's one of Potts' better shots right there.
Potts has 7. He's been a factor off the bench.
1 minute to go in the third quarter. It's a 1-point lead for Shadyside. Visnick shot no good. It's a fight for the rebound. Oh, I got to tell you, I don't know how you call a foul on that. Both kids are going for a rebound.
Yeah. He called the foul on Visnick. But that, if anything, that'd just be a tie-up, I think.
Yeah. They're both going for the rebound.
Yeah.
So it'll be River basketball. Joseph with some tight, full-pressure defense here. It's like the old Mountaineer defense playing full court there.
Got a foul underneath the basket on somebody.
It'll be on Brock.
Yes, it is. That's his third.
Okay, well, Shadyside doesn't want to get him out of the game. He's doing a great job. It'll be the third team foul on the Tigers this half.
Brock doesn't want to pick up another one here.
No, he'll have to sit.
Yeah, I might have taken him out here for the last 48 seconds and protected him a little bit. But
into the lane, Austin Kramer, his two's good. 31-30, Pilots get the lead back. Beckett, good pass to Elijah Brock.
Brock got undercut there just by accident.
Yeah, there's no harm to it. Yeah.
Banged his head a little bit on the
what
floor.
happened was Tyler Long went up for the rebound and just came down on the back of his shoulders there. No harm at all.
No.
And Brock's up and fine.
Brock has 10 this period. Smart move there by the coach for Shady Side to get him out for this last 32 seconds. Two reasons. One, he banged his head a little bit. Plus, don't take a chance on picking up that fourth personal here.
32-31. What is it? Real fun third quarter so far. Brody Lolifin will bring it up for the River Pilots. Bounce pass over to Kramer. Kramer down to the block. Back out front to Kramer. Kramer bounce pass through the lane. Shot is up.
Offensive foul.
We're gonna say, are they going to say a charge again?
Yep.
Oh, my. Coach, I don't agree with that.
That's the call. It's Potts' second. So Shady Side is going to get the last shot of the period here, leading 32-31.
Nine seconds to go. Beckett. Oh, he throws it over. James is there to save that ball.
Going to have to get it up. Going to have to fire it.
Ziznik will put up the three. And no good at the buzzer. So after a slow first half, that was a great third quarter by both teams. It's 32-31. Tigers lead. We'll be back for an exciting fourth quarter of basketball.
Visit Belmont College on Saturday, January 9th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. for our Super Saturday enrollment event. Join us at our newly renovated campus in St. Clairsville to meet with faculty and staff and explore our program offerings. Find out why so many students are choosing Belmont. For more information, call 740-695-9500 or visit belmontcollege.edu. Spring classes begin January 11th. Belmont College. Academic degrees, technical training.
I'm Jamie Bordas of Bordas & Bordas. People frequently ask me what types of cases our law firm handles. In a nutshell, we handle cases where someone has been injured or killed or been mistreated by a corporation. This includes trucking accidents, medical or nursing home malpractice, explosions, insurance company misconduct, and exposure to toxins like asbestos. Whether someone has a case that's on the smaller end or one that's worth millions of dollars, we know how important it is to them, and we want to help fight for justice.
Bordas and Bordas, fighting for justice.
Okay, Jerry, here, River down 1. Going to have the ball here to start the fourth period. Outscored by the Tigers 14-8 that period. Almost all the scoring there, both teams in the last 3 minutes of the period.
So River has it to start our fourth. It'll be Cam Potts. Interesting having their big guy out front doing all the dribbling.
There's another
steal. It's stolen away by Joseph. Joseph layup at the other end. It's good.
Joseph has 6.
Two good steals by Joseph in the second half because he made 2 easy layups.
He's anticipating that pass out there. Rivers running that weave out front.
It's River Thompson over there dribbling the ball over to Austin Kramer. He tries to drive through the lane, and now Mason Van Ness comes away with that ball. What happened is when he went dribbling through the lane, he just lost control of the ball.
Shady Side got a little bit of momentum here.
And a 3-point lead, 34-31 with the ball. Listen, every possession really important here. Kick by Brody Longwell. River Thompson.
Joseph tried to get the ball into the post to Brock. Ball was kicked. So Shady Side will take the ball out underneath the bucket.
If you kick it out of bounds, you're going to take the ball out over there. You're moving it down to the baseline?
I don't know why they're moving it.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Well, it's a violation. Maybe that's the reason.
Oh, Jordan Joseph threw it off the back of a River player to himself.
It's because of the violation. If it had to been a kick, he'd have taken it out on the side.
Yeah. It's a good inbound by Jordan. Just a smart play.
Blocking foul.
That's before the shot, though, isn't it?
Let's see what he says.
He didn't see if it went or not. Okay.
The bucket's good.
So Ramsey looked at him and told him the bucket was good. So Gaylor comes over and says bucket good, and Beckett will go to the free throw line. The foul was on Isley.
Beckett has 9 now, Jerry.
37-31. Shady Side extends out to 6 points.
Kind of a quiet 9 spread out through the whole game here.
It's a very quiet 9, but Beckett's done a great job.
Yes, he has.
Missed a couple good shots there in the first half, but he's fought through those misses. What do you think of River out here doing
they're running this weave. Shady Side's doing a good job of keeping them in front of them, cutting down all penetration, and River calls time.
It's a full timeout. We'll take one with them. We'll be back in 60.
Right now at Subway restaurants, you can choose from 3 foot-long faves starting at $5 each. That's a foot-long Black Forest ham, cold-cut combo, or meatball marinara, made with any veggies you want on your choice of bread, starting at $5 each. Grab a few faves to feed your whole group, or get yourself one for now and save another for later. But hurry, foot-long faves starting at $5 won't be around for long. Subway, eat fresh. At participating restaurants, extras additional plus tax. No additional discounts or coupons. Freshly prepared for you.
Do you want to learn more about West Liberty University? Then register for one of our virtual Black and Gold Days. You'll learn about the admissions process, financial aid, and housing, plus get details about your intended major. You'll even be entered for a chance to win a $1,000 scholarship just for attending. It's virtually everything you need to know. Get registered for our January 27th event at westliberty.edu/visit. Visit, tour, connect at West Liberty University.
6:22 to go in this game. 37-31. Shady Side leads the River Pilots.
Yep, 5-0 out of the chute here by Shady Side here in the fourth quarter to extend their lead to 6.
Isley has it. Isley drives lane. His layup is good. Cable Isley, the 5'8" freshman.
There's a little pressure, zone pressure by River.
First time we've seen that tonight.
Yeah.
Cross court to Beckett. Beckett dribbles through the legs to Jordan Joseph. Van Ness, a little bit of a calming thing here for Shady Side. He kicks it over to Brock.
No, Brock's not going to shoot that ball from the corner.
I think Coach Haynes would have told him.
A smart move.
Yep. Brock's right where he needs to be on that block.
Right there.
Turnaround jumper is no good. He's fouled. He'll shoot 2. That's a perfect position for Brock to be. He catches it on the block, spins into the lane.
Got the strong hand and drew the foul.
The foul is going to be called on Ty Long. How many on Ty?
2.
Okay. No foul trouble there.
Nobody's in foul trouble. Nobody has more than 3, either side.
Brock misses the first. I did see Chase Lawrence during that break get up and was walking around a little bit, so he was an injured player for River. I was just glad to see him walking around.
That's the first free throw missed by Brock tonight. He was 4 for 4.
Second one is good.
Nice, 5 for 6 with 13 points. He's been the difference.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
On the offensive end.
Brody Longwell looks, waiting for a cutter underneath, steps back. Gives it to Lullison. Lullison looks at a 3, doesn't shoot it. Jordan Joseph played a tight man-to-man against him there. Switch off. Cable Isley back out front to Longwell. Boy, they want Lullison. Boy, he cut towards the bucket there.
Good job on defense by Shady Side here.
Right. Good man-to-man D by the Tigers.
They're cutting down all penetration by the Pilots.
I tell you, Rivers, like I said, they're running some clock here.
Oh, yeah.
And they're down 5 in this game. And I know that's not a huge lead, but you've got to find a shot. Off of a foot, and it's a steal by Jordan Joseph.
Joseph's been the defensive player, Jerry, as you said earlier.
Yeah, I don't think they need Jordan to score a ton of points, but defensively, so aggressive out there.
Yeah, he scored 6, but you're right.
Takes chances on D.
Yeah, anticipates well, gets to the passing lane.
There's going to be nights Jordan Joseph fouls out of a game because he anticipates like that.
Right. There's a third foul on Ty Long.
And that was Mason Van Ness taken to the hoop, fouled by Long.
He's going to shoot 2. Van Ness has 4 points on the evening. Make it 5.
Up and good. 39-33, Shady Side.
Shady Side has shot well from the foul line tonight.
That one's good. Boy, Please, I got to tell you, they're shooting about 80% from that free throw line, aren't they?
You all add it up here in just a second.
40 to 33, 7 points. This is the biggest lead of the night of the lead for Shadyside.
Yeah, they're 10 for 12.
10 for 12. There you go. Longwell shot, no good. He's fouled. Let's see who they get here. Is it going to be Brock? It sure is. And that'll be 4 on Brock.
He got kind of bailed out because he was kind of going away from the basket. I did had a tough time making that shot. But
if I'm River, I may go right back at Brock, see if you can get a 5th foul on him and get him out of this game.
Yeah.
No good by Longwell.
Timeout Shadyside.
It's going to be a timeout Shadyside, a 30-second, and we'll be right back.
If you're someone who participates in organized sports or simply likes to exercise, we know you're serious about your health and your ability to compete. When you get sidelined from injuries, you just want to recover and get on with your routine. We understand that desire. We're the Sports Medicine Center at Wheeling Hospital with expert physicians, orthopedic specialists, and physical therapists. Call the Sports Medicine Center of Wheeling Hospital, 304-243-3307. That's 304-243-3307.
4:06 remaining in this basketball game. And Shadyside has their biggest lead of the night, 40 to 33. Now they were down 23,
18 at the half.
Okay, 23-18 at the half. Longwell's second attempt goes.
There's this 1-2-2 zone trap. Not real aggressive. Just slowing Shadyside down.
Oh, and that's what they wanted right there. Great job by River. That's exactly what they wanted.
You don't have to throw that pass.
You don't have to throw a touchdown pass there to do that. He throws it over Brock's head. It's River basketball. Very patient by River. And there's Longwell. Oh, Jordan Joseph gets a hand in there. Ah, man.
He called a foul on Van Est.
Yeah. Van Est, only his first foul up there showed?
That's right.
Longwell will shoot 2.
Just finished his first trip to the line, made 1 out of 2. Short on that one.
Longwell's struggling a little bit here in the fourth quarter at the free throw line.
No need down there, Jerry. That one's better.
That one goes in. 1 for 2 there. 5-point lead, 40 to 35. There's the pass they need there.
There it is.
Oh, another steal by River.
They don't need that. There's a foul from behind on Joseph. Shadyside been their own worst enemy the last 2 trips down. Unforced errors.
And it's not a real aggressive press that time by River. They're kind of laying back, and Shadyside's just throwing 2 really bad passes through it.
Right.
First free throw is up and good by Ty Long. Lead down to 4. Here come the River Pilots.
3.5 minutes to go.
Second one. Oh, off the side, but rebound by Longwell. Takes a step back. Oh, puts up a 3. No good. It's going to be a fight for the rebound. Who has it? It's Mason Van Ness.
And a foul on...
foul's going to be on Ty Long.
That's his 4th. 1-1 for the Tigers at the other end. Van Ness is going to shoot.
Coach, I didn't like that. They got the rebound there, and the step back 3 falling away.
Yeah.
I don't think Coach would like that.
Too quick a shot with a man too close to him.
First shot is up and good from Mason Van Ness.
He's 5 for 6 from the stripe.
He has a quick release at the free throw line. Boom, right out of there. Good. 42-36. Lead back out to 6. 3:16 to play in the game. Ball sent to Ty Long. Into the lane, Isley. His shot no good. River gets a rebound. It's tipped out of bounds by Shady Side's Jordan Joseph or Mason Van Ness. So River will have it on their baseline. They're down 6, 42-36, 3:03 to play in the game. Oh boy. 3 up by Brody Longwell. It's no good. Rebound by River Thompson. 3 by Isley. Good! Cable Isley for 3.
He has 7. Cuts the lead to 3. Timeout.
Timeout Mason or Corey Beckett.
Shady Side drove into the trap there and had to call timeout.
Full timeout. We'll be back in 60.
During this time of uncertainty, please know West Virginia Northern Community College is here for you. Choose online or on-campus classes. Either way, you can stay close to home and know you are getting the best education at the most affordable price. You may even qualify for free tuition through West Virginia Invest and earn your degree with no debt. Visit wvncc.edu to sign up for a tour today. Northern is where you need to be right now.
Are you tired of trying to get the resident computer expert to fix your computer problems or answer your questions? Are you the computer techie who is tired of spending your time doing the office IT work instead of the job you were hired to do? The Kinetic Virtual Help Desk gives your organization access to expert IT professionals for a fraction of the cost of hiring full-time staff. This is Terry Razak, owner of Kinetic Networking, an information technology company dedicated to providing innovative and effective solutions. Call us at 800-756-6865 or visit our website at kineticnetworking.com to discover your potential.
2:44 remaining here in the All-American town of Shadyside. 42-39, Tigers basketball in the lead. Cable Isley just hit a 3. River goes for the steal from Beckett. Beckett to Van Ness. Now Shadyside be smart maybe to run a little clock here.
Yeah, they won't totally freeze it, but they're shooting in a 1-on-1 and
Brock, like I tell you, Mason Van Ness had a good look at a layup there and kicked it to Brock.
Just be smart with the ball here.
Jordan Joseph's got a look at an open lane there.
Might be able to backdoor somebody here.
Elijah Brock that's trying to get it to Beckett.
Yeah,
and Lullifin with the steal.
That's not who you want handling it out there. Don't give it to the big guy out on the perimeter. River got a chance to tie here with a 3.
Smart player Lullifin was there. Isley for 3. Oh, no good. And Lullifin gets the steal on the rebound. Longwell shot good. Count the bucket, Brody Longwell. And he's going to the free throw line to tie this game up.
Shady Side got the rebound, Brock, but what did he do again, Jerry? Brought it down low.
He brought it down to below his knee.
Oh, way below. And
Lullifin grabbed it.
Yep. Chance to tie here with 1:47.
That foul was on Joseph, too. It's tied up. 42's on the scoreboard. 1:45 to play in the game.
That's not where you want to throw it.
Stolen away. River Thompson has it over to Lullifin. River puts up a 3. Good!
River Thompson.
That's that step back 3 he missed earlier. He makes that one. Mason Van Ness cross court. Beckett puts up a 3. It's no good. Rebound, Ty Long.
Brock hurt himself on the rebound. Now we got a foul on Shady Side.
What a turn of events here. A 9-0 run for the River Pilots.
That was on Van Ness. Washed back in for Shady
Brock
Side.
going to the bench limping a little bit. If I have him, I just have him trying to walk that off over here.
Yeah.
Don't sit down and let that thing get tight. They need him in the game.
Lullifin going to shoot the 1-on-1. Hit.
Good on the first. Lead out to 4 for River.
Shady Side with some sloppy passing, Jerry, here in the last 2 minutes has really hurt him.
Second one good. And like I said, it's not that full court press.
Yeah.
It's just a extended back, and it's just bad passes.
Yeah, Shady Side 2.5 minutes ago had the game under control. Nice drive.
Jordan Joseph, he'll calm things down a little bit with that layup. 47-44. Shady Side applies a little full court pressure here. Osley dribbles through it, off to Lullison. 48 seconds to play. 3-point lead for River.
They'll pull it back out, run some clock.
Yeah, they know the only thing they can do, Shady Side is going to have to come foul them.
Yep, down to 37.
They don't have to take a shot here. Jordan can't foul. He's got 4.
Disney tried to, and he didn't call it.
Someone's going to have to foul, Coach.
There it is.
There it is. And that is, I believe, Ben Wash.
Ben Wash, his second going to the line. It's a 19 foul. So Ty Long is going to still be in the 101. 22.8, up by 3. Get a chance to run it out to a 2-possession game.
Yeah, right here. Make this right here. It's a 2-possession game with 22 seconds.
Short.
Oh, he airballed that. How about that?
So there's life for Shady Side. They don't have to have a 3 here. If they get a wide open 3, you take it, but you don't have to have a 3.
No, but you can't push it though. You can't walk it. Van Ness drives off the glass. Good, and Coach Andes wants a timeout. 47-46, River leads. You said they didn't need the 3.
Right.
Very calmly, Van Ness goes for the layup.
Got the quick 2, down 1 with 14 seconds. You got time here to set up a press, try to get a trap and a steal, but you can't wait too long.
Let's just stick right here. Let's thank them sponsors for the OVAC, the local Anheuser-Busch distributors, Belmont College, Bordis & Bordis, Hometown Ticketing, HMS PPS, Kinetic Networking, Project Best, Subway, West Liberty University, Wheeling Hospital, West Virginia Northern Community College, Youth Services Systems, and the Fitzsimmons family and Fitzsimmons firm. Also want to thank General Manager, Mrs. Kayleen Clough.
And if everything goes well, we'll be back on the air Tuesday night with Shady Side at Ferry.
Yes, we will.
And for the people that don't get a chance to tune in, we'll wish all of them a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from us personally and the station.
Very nicely said, Coach Heinerman.
Thank you.
Coach Heinerman about ready to enjoy some pistachio peanuts.
Oh, I'll have those eaten halfway home. There we got a reach-in foul.
On Wash. Only 0.7 of a second come off there, so very good foul by Shady Side.
That's a 10th team foul, but they can't worry about that, so it's a double bonus.
So even if he makes both, it's still a 1-possession game.
Right.
Lullison will be the shooting the 2. First shot is up, off the front of the rim, no good. There's life in Shady Side. Elijah Brock, ankle looks fine. He comes back in.
Lullison only 4 for 7 from the stripes. Just a big free throw here.
I like the socks on Lullison. There's the old Nike socks there. Those are sharp. Misses a second rebound. 10 seconds to go. Beckett has it. Kicks it over to Brock. Brock into the lane to Visnick. Visnick. What are you going to call?
Going to call blocking foul.
Yeah, blocking foul in the lane on the River Pilots. It is a shooting. It's 1-on-1. And it's on Isley.
Did he call that on the shot or on the floor?
On the floor.
So Visnick has 4 points in the day, but this is his first trip to the line. Timeout.
River timeout. Full timeout. We'll be back in 60.
Start winning and take advantage of the opportunities offered at the Belmont and Harrison Career Centers and learn a trade while earning your high school diploma at the same time. Check out interesting and challenging programs right now. Business technical, personal services, skilled trades, mechanics, and special programs. You'll find Belmont and Harrison Career Centers facilities and programs truly amazing. See your guidance counselor or call Belmont and Harrison Career Centers today, 740-695-9130, or visit the website at bhccenters.com.
Having trouble fitting into the mold society has made for you? Maybe a 4-year degree isn't for you. Maybe you're built for bigger and better things. Maybe, just maybe, you are meant for the trades. The Ohio Valley needs skilled tradespeople, people like you who can grow a career while growing your community. Project Best is recruiting the next generation of skilled workers. Learn more about a career in construction at projectbest.com.
5.5 left. Visnick at the free throw line. Misses it. Rebound. Ty Long.
The foul on Van Ness. Smart foul there. No time. Hardly ran off the clock.
And they'll shoot two at the other end.
Like you said on the last trip, even if he makes both, Shady Side's only down 3.
But 4.8 seconds to go.
That's plenty of time to get the ball up the court. Good ball handler like Van Ness. He can get it up there.
First one is good by Ty Long. Lead out to 2.
Oh, they had 6 guys on the court.
They sure did.
Oh, right behind Mr. Artemi. Yeah, they had six players on the floor.
Second shot, no good.
Timeout. Shady Side. 4.1, Jerry. Got to go the length of the floor, down 2.
The full timeout. Biff will take 30 seconds and come right back.
Visit Belmont College on Saturday, January 9th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. for our Super Saturday enrollment event. Join us at our newly renovated campus in St. Clairsville to meet with faculty and staff and explore our program offerings. Find out why so many students are choosing Belmont. For more information, call 740-695-9500 or visit belmontcollege.edu. Spring classes begin January 11th. Belmont College. Academic degrees, technical training.
4.1 seconds to go. Shady Side's down 2. They'll have to go the length of the court. 2 will tie it. 3 will win it. For Shady Side, it's Beckett, Van Ness, Brock, Visnick, and Joseph.
Looks like Joseph's going to take the ball out of bounds. They got Visnick and Brock at half court.
No one's watching. Okay, there goes Walton.
So they're not going to guard it. Now we got a timeout.
Coach
River.
Romick was one to look at the setup here. Full timeout, River.
Shady Side, if they get fouled, they're still shooting in the one-on-one, not the double bonus. The 3 wins it.
I don't know how many.
Sends it to overtime.
Yeah, I don't know how many timeouts. So there can't be many left.
Not many. But we don't know. But we'll see if they change their alignment. That time, River was not guarding the inbounds man. Shady Side set up with 2 guys at the foul line, right outside the foul line, and 2 at half court. So we'll see what they do here.
Tigers take the floor.
Shady Side changed their alignment here a little bit.
And they'll step back into it.
Yeah, they're going. They were in a box formation. Now they're in a 1-3-1. Van Ness got to go get it. He does.
Van Ness catches it from Joseph. Dribbles past half court. He puts up a 3. No good. At the buzzer.
That was a long 3. But
yeah. But, hey, a great effort by Shady Side, though.
Yeah, Shady Side had control of the game in late third quarter, early fourth, and you got to give River credit for coming back and pulling it out.
So River gets the victory 48-46. Biff, give us 60 seconds. Mark will come back with your end-of-game stats.
Right now at Subway restaurants, you can choose from 3 foot-long faves, starting at $5 each. That's a foot-long Black Forest ham, cold-cut combo, or meatball marinara, made with any veggies you want on your choice of bread, starting at $5 each. Grab a few faves to feed your whole group, or get yourself one for now and save another for later. But hurry, foot-long faves starting at $5 won't be around for long. Subway, eat fresh. At participating restaurants, extras additional plus tax, no additional discounts or coupons. Freshly prepared for you.
Do you want to learn more about West Liberty University? Then register for one of our virtual Black and Gold Days. You'll learn about the admissions process, financial aid, and housing, plus get details about your intended major. You'll even be entered for a chance to win a $1,000 scholarship just for attending. It's virtually everything you need to know. Get registered for our January 27th event at westliberty.edu/visit. Visit, tour, connect at West Liberty University.
Welcome back here to Shadyside, where the River Pilots get a 48-46 victory tonight, and a 5-point lead at half, and Shadyside actually raced out to a 40-33 lead in the beginning of that fourth quarter. They had a 7-point lead, but a little bit of pressure by River made them turn it over about 3 possessions in a row. They get right back in it, and the big three by River Thompson eventually gives them the lead that they don't give back, and River gets the victory. I know Mark Heinerman going over the final stats here tonight.
Okay, let's run it down here first for the victorious River Pilots. Cable Osley ended up with 7. Connor Hunter played, did not score. 2 points for Austin Kramer. 10 points for Brody Lawlathan. 12 for Brody Longwell. He led the way. 5 for River Thompson. 5 for Ty Long, and 7 for Cam Potts, who played well off the bench. River's totals had 4 3-pointers, 13 2-point field goals, and only 10 for 19 from the line, but they made their last few there for their total of 48. For the Shadyside Tigers, Mason Van Est with 10 points, 8 points for Jordan Joseph, Ben Wass with 2. Jacob James played, did not score. 9 points for Corey Beckett. Elijah Brock played a great game tonight on the glass, scored 13, and 4 points for Jacob Visnick. Shadyside, no threes tonight, 7 2-points, and 12 out of 15 from the line for their total of 46.
There you go. Want to give an MVP out of the game? You pick it tonight.
Well, that's tough.
Yeah.
If Shadyside had won, you'd have had to go with Joseph the way he played defense, or Brock, but I'll go Brody Longwell there, leading
I don't
scorer.
see anything wrong with that. Let's give it to Brody Longwell, your MVP of tonight's game. So there you go. You have it. First game in the books. We will be back on the air Tuesday night at Martins Ferry High School.
We'll see Shadyside again, right back with the Tigers.
Sure will. So thanks to Brad Leonard. Thanks to the Fitzsimmons family and Fitzsimmons firm. For Mark Heinerman, I'm Jerry Ames. Good night, everyone.
All right, guys, bring it in. I want to say something to you. There's one thing every team needs. You know what that is? It's a leader. So tonight, before you go out there, before you even think of grabbing an ice cold Budweiser, you designate a driver. I want you to group together. I want you to decide who's going to take charge, who's going to be that leader, who's going to drive this team to victory. Help me make sure everyone gets home safely, because that is the most important thing a leader does. And after you do that, guys, after that is done, all you got to do is go out there and make sure tonight is a great one. Now come on, great times await when you designate a driver. Say it with me.
Enjoy responsibly. Budweiser Beer, Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri.
This message is brought to you by your local Anheuser-Busch distributor and proud OVAC sponsor. Muncie Distributing Company, located in Blair, Ohio. 740-676-20